Hey, great Saturday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. It's nice and cloudy. Nice and cloudy. When I was coming down the expressway, there was a lot of rain. It started to rain pretty hard. Good morning. So chill. Good morning. Good morning. And they're expecting rain throughout the weekend. Not exactly sure why, but it was rainy. It is a rainy morning. Had a wedding to do this morning. Good morning, Erica. Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Claudia. Buenos dias. Good morning, Hermosa. I'm missing a dark shadow. Todavía no se levanta. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Joe. Saludos. Good morning, Kit. Cat. Um, I'm hearing myself. It was an interesting morning. I woke up and everything was wet, and I don't mean my bed. I mean when I walked outside, everything was wet. My bed was very very dry, but the outside. Good morning, Guadalupe. The outside was very wet, and I ni senti. I didn't even feel. I didn't even feel the rain that evening. When I finally get to see a morning show and it's raining. Hey, it's perfect, man. It's raining. You can't go out. Get a little cup of coffee, a cup of hot cocoa with some mini marshmallows, and come on and let's chat for a while. Good. Well, he's sleeping next to me. Don't forget to reply my message. Did you send me a message? I think I replied last night. No, Claudia? Remind me. Send me another message. Please talk about the increase for our CM. Totally caught us off guard. I will. I promise. We will. Pura! Jose, buenos dias. I actually went to Porter. Hail Porter High School, stand we now for thee. We humbly pledge our faith, our love, and loyalty. So to your colors of blue and white we sing, and forever Porter High, your praises loudly ring. Go fight, win. Y nunca ganábamos nada. Back then, we never won a single game when I was in high school. Not a single football game. We used to have the pep rallies ahí in the courtyard. We had more action at the pep rallies at the courtyard than on the football field. It was not a good time. Soccer was just being introduced, and a former friend of mine was the first soccer coach for Porter. And I say former because not my friend anymore. He could go eat dirt. Soy bien claridoso. Qué bonito andas. Yo siempre ando bonito, pero mañana ando con moñito. I had a wedding at 8 o'clock. Oh yeah, because of the damn rain, it was like an infestation of mosquitoes. I mean, gacho. I think one got me right there. Can you see the little red? Ahí me fregó y lo sentí el mendigo zancudo when it fell on my forehead. And I think I'm going to have a little chipote. A zancudo bite chipote. Not a good thing. But I'm hoping that the city has made plans. I doubt it in regards to fumigating, spraying for mosquitoes, fumigating, spraying for mosquitoes. I'm going to believe that they haven't. But as my friend mentioned, city manager don't care. City manager got a $20,000 raise to his salary. So why should it matter? Erica, I actually didn't believe it. When I was first told about the raise, they mentioned, it's in the upwards of $24,000 a year. I confirmed with the city it was 19.5, but some little extras, which probably do make it a total of $24,000 a year. I couldn't believe it. Honestly, when they told me about the raise for the city manager, I was in disbelief. Dije, no, man, no, it can't be true. It can't be true. And then I contacted some friends and they confirmed. Good morning, Tony. They confirmed to me that, the city manager actually got a raise. And I said, how does that make sense to anyone? What has he done? I haven't seen him out and about, haven't seen him active in regards to the pandemic. I've had conversations with a lot of department people out there, a lot of individuals that work hard for the city of Brownsville. And they've said the same thing. The guy's not doing a good job. And it's kind of sad when the individuals that you work for, they give a testament in regards to the guy's not doing a good job. Hardly see him, prepotente. And this city manager did what our superintendent at the school district did. The city manager brought in his people from Austin. Why is it that these youngins, these people think that they need to bring people from outside to dictate to us what we should do here in the city of Brownsville? I don't get it. And I don't understand why the promotion of these deputy city managers for the city of Brownsville who are from Austin, Texas. And the truth, I mean, look, I don't even know their names. And that's considering that I'm in the game, you know, and by me saying that I'm in the game is that that's what I do. I do my best to keep myself informed. That way, I can keep people informed. So I'm in the game, and I don't even know the name of the deputy city managers, the assistant city managers. I don't know their names. What have they done for us lately? I would dare say very little, if anything. Good morning, Robert. Yeah, it's just a rock. Good morning, brother. Have an awesome Saturday. You too, Armando. God bless you. Snap! That sounded good. Oh my gosh. A lot of comments this morning. That sounded good. Some chocolate with mini marshmallows. I love chocolate with mini marshmallows. I love everything chocolate. Puro pace. Pace, Vikings, Vikings. Go Cowboys. I thought you still remember. Yeah. I still remember because the pep rallies were the thing that got in bed. Good morning, Jesus Becky. Coming up shirts. Uh, Pep rallies were awesome, though. They were awesome. Didn't win a single game. But didn't win a single game. I mean, I'm not even joking. Not one game. I mean, we could have played the Pee Wee League football team. We probably would have lost that one too. So anyone that played football back then, sorry, but it's true. Buenos dias, Rick Montelongo. Good morning. Handsome. You're handsome. You're beautiful. Sorry, Monica. Morning. Always gratifying to find out that one's nemesis is altogether lacking in style. Did you say I'm lacking in style? I didn't know you were my nemesis. I kind of like you, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You're not my nemesis. I like you, man. I like that you're opinionated. Good morning, Mr. Castro. Good morning, DJF. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from the Sanchez family. Thank you for coming and picking up cookies. And I don't have any more, but I'll have some more on Monday. I love the pink bow tie. It was for the wedding that I did this morning. I actually have another wedding, I think around noon. If anyone wants to anyone wants to get married, you let me know, but not with me because I'm not the marrying type. I'd make someone feel horrible. I would not be a good husband to anyone. I just wouldn't. Good morning, Casito. Second week of distance learning down. So far, it's going good. It is, Connie. I think that it's going well. I think that it's going well. And it's unfortunate that it's all going to basically come to a stop, to an end. They're wanting teachers to come back. Totally discouraged. Then they try to play it off as if or not, it's not a race. Yeah. I mean, you see, that, Erica, that is what really even pisses me off more. First of all, I'm very, very pissed that they gave him a raise in the middle of a pandemic, first of all. But what really pisses me off more is that they try to justify it by, well, no, it's not really a raise. It's just going to his retirement. It's $24,000 more. You know how many people make less than $24,000 at our city employees, BISD personnel, people in the city of Brownsville? You know that our median range, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is $18,000. The median range. It's madness. We need a better city manager, one that would merit that kind of raise. We need someone from inside. We need someone that knows our culture, that knows our people. And look, guys, my people just want to be informed. Our people, they want to have conversations with individuals that are, in these type of positions. They do. That's my ringtone. And when you don't know the culture of our people, then stuff like this happens. Better a zancudo than a killer bee. Good morning, Erasmo. I'm actually allergic to bee stings. Maybe I shouldn't say that. No me van a aventar aquí a la oficina un hornet's nest o algo. I'm allergic to bee stings. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I've not gotten a raise in 3 years. Me either. But then again, I'm self-employed. A $24,000 raise during a pandemic? Boca Chica is still the same. I'm definitely in the wrong business. Yeah, it's uncalled for. I'll run for city manager. I'll help you. You don't actually run for it. And as my work schedule change, I would love to be on your show. When I have off, I'll let you know. When I do, if you'd want me on your show, I'd love you, Mo. It's the compadrismo payback. That's why it's all connected, guys. It's all the same. City, BISD, TSC, Port of Brownsville. It's all the same. But again, we're the ones that are voting these people back, voting these people in. Good morning, Arroyo. Thank you for coming by yesterday. Hardly see them. I only see them at different functions, Our people need more. Our people need to know who the city manager is. They need to know who his deputy city managers are. It's just the way our people work. We need Brownsville people to look out for our own town. I'm sure we have awesome talent and ideas locally. Let me tell you, we have amazing individuals working for the city of Brownsville that would desperately want an opportunity to serve our city. And guys, yo no sé, I don't understand por qué tanta desconfianza en cuanto a nuestra gente. We have very, very talented individuals. Give them an opportunity, give them a chance. We get a lot of flap in regards to BISD. And guys, one of the things that when we were hiring a superintendent, I pushed for, let's stay local. But Sylvia already had her superintendent in mind. She got what she wanted. Vote for Mimi's. Run for something. And for anyone that doesn't know what Orlando's referring to, my opponent threw out a little post endorsed by Run for Something 2020. And I started like, what the hell is run for something? So I did a little search. Look, and people go like, ah, that's much bullying. I'm not bullying. I'm stating a fact. So I did a search. Well, it's one of these progressive hug a tree groups, something, uh, kill babies and stuff, and that's part of the questionnaire. Are you willing to support killing babies? Are you willing to support uh, not cutting down a tree? I'm very popular this morning. And so I had Mimi's go out there and fill out an application. So Mimi's is now in the hunt for the run for something nomination. I don't care. So if Mimi's does get endorsed by Run for Something, I am going to die. I'm going to die laughing. And of course, I will put up the poster. Good morning, Denise. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. So Porter has never won a game, even back then. Well, they did win a game this past year. They won a couple of games, no? But back then, not a single game, nada. And I mean, I was there for 3 years, not a single game. Wow, not even a game, not one game. Little Eddie, man, so they keep finding me again. Chion. I totally forgot to grab my t-shirt. Yes, and I actually thought of that when you left. I go like, I mean, does he not want a t-shirt or what's up? Hey guys, let me tell you, the t-shirts are going. Come on, Jimmy! I love you, Jimmy. Jimmy is the Port Isabel school board president, and they are doing a phenomenal job. Let me tell you, it's an example to follow. Their leadership, him, Mr. Lavalos, and everyone out there. Congratulations, hats off, man. Great job. And again, you know that whenever there is praise to go around, we praise, and they've done a great job for their staff and their students. I graduated from Hannah in '88. We'll never forget that the only game Porter won against Hannah was on our homecoming game. That really sucked for us. I was already out of school by '88. I'm a little bit older. You think the superintendent is still going to want to take trips to the Galapagos and ride trolls after you all take over the board? I'm going to say that his travel time is going to be minimized. Let's say that. That's what I wanted to believe. What was the Tapon been up to lately? The Tapon is out there with fake Facebook pages and talking about Erasmo. Hey, Erasmo. And I'm going like, you need to worry about Carlos Elizondo. But sure. Keep on talking about me, Taponcito. I can take it. I'm okay. So while Taponcito is out there mouthing off against Erasmo, Carlos is kicking his butt. I mean, Carlos has to crouch down to find his butt because está acá hasta abajo el piso. But kicking his butt. Connie! It's raining cheese and cookies. Is it really? I can't see. What do you mean? I'm your wife. No. This is my sister, and my sister is not well in the head. My sister calls me up and I go, girl, you're not my wife. For some reason, she thinks that I said, girl, that's why I'm not married. I don't like to get my sister wife. Celia! Why is today screaming day or what? Give back the money! Why does always everyone get it wrong? Put us in strawberry milk and us. Actually, a friend brought me breakfast this morning. Brought me Whataburger. and brought me a strawberry shake. So thank you to my custodial staff at BISD for bringing me breakfast. A strawberry shake. Couldn't find strawberry milk. Hey, strawberry shakes are awesome. So I have it in my little mini refrigerator, and after this, I'm going to try and drink my strawberry shake. Es que soy una fresa. No, my opponent's a fresa. I really hope you still have the show the night after you. The night that we win, November the 3rd. Come on to the show. I promise that I'm going to Jack in the Box. Going to Jack in the Box after we win. Gonna be there for a couple of hours if anyone wants to stop by, and then I'm coming straight to the studio, and anyone can come to the studio. And we're having a show. Good morning, my pace, a Viking. Good morning, Cesar. Buenos días, Manny. Good morning, sir. It's raining. Stay safe. Likewise. Yeah, I know. I actually drove in the rain this morning. It's raining. Cheese and votes. Preach. Buenos días, Mr. Erasmo. Bendiciones, María Ortega. What about mommies and mamas? I was thinking about submitting an endorsement for all three of them, pero dije yo, I asked all three, dije, which one of you wants to get an endorsement? And Mimi's was, Mimi's. I said, okay. And Mommy said, Mimi's. I watched the board meeting. They had where Laura confronted Baltasar. Did I hear right? La Pingüina said she would make a deal with the devil. Minerva is nuts. She is a psycho. La Pingüina lost her cool really bad. It was epic, classic. Is that what some want? For someone who can't keep her cool and get triggered so easily to represent you all? Que vergüenza. Let me tell you, Minerva's an idiot. And when confronted, she'll say stupid things, like the accusations she made and continues to make. Minerva's an imbecile. Good morning, brother. Hit it out of the game park. The ballpark. Rob, love you. When is the best forum? And if for some reason you don't win, we all know it was you who had something to do with it, Patrick. Look, guys, it's very simple. 2 years ago, when I ran for BISD, we had the forum, the best forum. And it was only Otis Powers and myself showed up. Carlos Elizondo didn't show up. I ran against Carlos Elizondo as well. And let me tell you, I smoked that forum. I mean, it should be up on their webpage, their YouTube page. I smoked that forum. I kicked butt. And look, I'm not full of myself to say, sabes que la regué, I didn't make it. I can say that, man. I kicked butt on that forum. And so that night, I get a call from Patrick. And Patrick goes, oh, hey, Erasmo, how you doing? I said, oh, good. I say, because they said that they were going to call us with the endorsement. He goes, Erasmo, just to let you know, I know we've already let Mr. Powers and Mr. Elizondo know that we're not going to endorse anyone in that race. And I said, what? And I let him have it. If y'all know anything about me, Erasmo no se queda callado. And I told him, are you blip, 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 blip. Dije, you know that I kicked that man's behind. I kicked his behind at the forum. He couldn't answer anything. He even stood up and threatened me in the middle of the damn forum. I always get threatened by these people. And I still didn't get the endorsement. No endorsement in our race. Let me tell you guys, do I expect to get endorsed by Best? No, because they don't have a fair process. Because they have their higher ups, the people that are the leadership of Best that are ultimately going to decide who's going to get endorsed or not. It's unfair. The difference between them and AOBE is that AOBE had their membership decide. So I'd hope that Best would let their members decide who should be endorsed in a race. But it's not going to happen because Patrick spends too much time playing the game. And that's what's happened, guys. Look, throughout the summer and throughout the last 6 weeks, he spent every single chance he got kissing the butt of little Eddie, Minerva, and Philip and Prissy, kissing their butt. And I called him out. You all know I called him out. I called him out live. I called him out on their page. And I said, your job is to fight for your people, not to be whining and dining the board members, you imbecile. So now on this last meeting, you saw a 180. All of a sudden, they were going like, well, we're concerned about what the staff and this board and this administration is. But you know what happened? They lost members. And they didn't lose members because Erasmo was being negative. They lost members because they weren't taking care of business. They weren't taking care of their members. What good is it for members to be spending their dues, their hard-earned money on an organization that's on the side of the individuals that are causing the oppression to our people? It makes no sense whatsoever. So they lost membership. They lost membership. And they didn't lose membership because of Erasmo Castro. They lost membership because of their stupidity and their inactiveness and not being proactive and not calling out this corrupt board for all the stuff that they've done to our people. So they've lost people. So all they're going to do is continue to make mistakes. And the first mistake that they made was they thought, well, let's try and see if we could get Erasmo Castro not to show up to the forum. Is this man completely stupid? Stupid. And the way that they attempted for Erasmo Castro to be discouraged in regards to coming onto the forum is they put a little caveat in their invitation. You have to permit us to run a criminal background history check. And look, man, I haven't shied away. 92, passing a forged document, which I'm not even going into. It was a crap little thing. Deferred adjudication. 2 bounce checks, 96, 98. And, of course, the infamous DWI. So that's what they want to throw out there to the people. Like, look, this is the guy. And his opponent is, a little rich girl, has no record whatsoever. So they thought they'd throw that out and, Erasmo was going to get discouraged. And I don't want to participate. Are you stupid? Do you not know Erasmo Castro? Do you not know that I don't take that crap lightly? So I immediately, as soon as I got the email, I called him and I said, I know exactly what you're trying to do. Let me tell you, Patrick, bad form, but see you at the forum. So I responded to the email. Heck yes. We'll see you at the forum. We'll see you at the forum. And let me tell you guys, I'm hoping that best membership is there. And they're going to hear an earful in regards to what has been transpiring during this pandemic and why Erasmo Castro is the only choice for place 5. The only choice. Because my opponent and her family are desperate, are salivating at the mouth to get more and more contracts, to be the next Sylvia Atkinson. So if that's what they want, well, then screw them. Screw Patrick. No, but shut up. So I said, run your criminal history background history check. My people know my criminal background history check, my transgressions. Go ahead. Run it every day of the week, twice on damn Sunday if you want, you moron. But if you think that that was going to discourage Erasmo Castro from participating in the forum and telling the truth, baby, you got another thing coming. See you at the forums, Patrick. At this point, I think we all love Jimmy Bella for doing awesome in Port Isabel. He's awesome! I love Jimmy. I remember when Billy Garza was the quarterback at Porter. That was the year Porter did awesome. Went to see him play at Corpus. Yeah, I love Billy. He is awesome. Porter football team has gone to the playoffs twice, I believe. Not when I was in school. Miami's and Mamas for Animal Control Commission. I know where to get an endorsement for him. Swah, swah! Chiquillo precioso. Gracias. Hey, Rudy, tomorrow I want you in church. I actually got a little sweet story to tell at church tomorrow. Tomorrow, Rudy, I want you and the family at church with me. Saludos from Austin, Texas. I love Austin. Hey, send me an inbox. I'll tell you where to go eat. And thank you for Scuba Fit meals. I actually saved the Scuba Fit meals that I received. Era carne con potatoes and steak and potatoes. Thank you for the steak and potatoes with some asparagus. And it was delicious. I actually took it home. I didn't stop at Jack in the Box last night because two friends brought me Jack in the Box last night. So I had Jack in the Box before the show. I had an egg roll and I had a crispy taco. and I took my Scuba Fit meal that I got in the morning, and I took it home because I bought a mini refrigerator. And let me tell you, Ruben, I bought a mini refrigerator just to store my Scuba Fit meal. I mean, it's right there. Todavía tiene that energy guide little sign in the front. And that's the only reason why I bought it, because I said, I really want to eat this, but I got to eat it at night. So me lo llevé para la casa. No me bitch it up. Delicious. Really delicious. So guys, contact Scuba Fit Meals for meal prep. I think that's what they do. Some good stuff, man. It was delicious. Eddie, el tapis, el taponcito, Carlos Elizondo. Carlos Elizondo, you don't have any more shirts here at my office. Se las llevaron todas. I think I have like 3 shirts. So no quiero que vengas y digas, ¡eh! Están escondiendo mis camisas. They're gone. So if you have shirts, you might want to leave some more shirts here. Anybody else that's running for office, if you want to leave shirts or merchandise, drop it off in my office. Trust me, I'm having a lot of people come in and picking up stuff. So please. These broadcasts are neat. What is needed to have comments in the feed showing up on the video? Robert, the program that I use is called StreamYard. And what it does, it lets people become a part of it. So, we could interact. So StreamYard. Stop by my office, Robert, and I'll show you how it works. I've helped out other individuals set up theirs. Even in San Benito, I was helping a group set up theirs, and they love it. I mean, there's probably a lot more stuff that you can do on it. So stop by my office, Robert, and I'll show you how it works. He puts them all. Love you, Jimmy. Today is National Bacon Day. And I got a sausage biscuit. But I promise you I'll have bacon throughout the day. Bacon is awesome. There's nothing like bacon. Mete el shake a la hielera. I did. It's in the refrigerator. I put it there. Para de ratito echármelo. Now you're joking. Good morning, Susie. Good morning. I didn't know Veronica Ilby was Mr. Borrego's daughter from Porter. If he taught economics, then yes. He was my teacher. He had a sub all the semester because he was sick. Rest in peace. I'll be celebrating you. Love you. We'll have good stories to tell afterwards, Jimmy. Love you, man, and I appreciate your support. It's so trippy, man. But I love Jimmy. I love Mr. Davalos, and they've expressed and shared their support. I love these guys, and I love what they're doing out there in Port Isabel. I love Port Isabel. We are going to want to celebrate with Erasmo and all other candidates that win. More than welcome. Jack in the Box, parking lot, and then to the studio to film at 9 o'clock. Good morning. Going to work. Have a blessed day. Stay safe, my man. Thank you so much for all you do for my community at Port Isabel. We love our first responders, our police force. No defunding the police, guys. Good morning, Mr. Erasmo. Have a blessed day. You too, Hector. God bless you, Papa. Hey, good morning, buddy. Hey, people are asking when you're going to come on the show. I still like you. One of the things that I think is so amazing is that when I got called out on this yesterday, they said, "Oh, Erasmo is there. You know, you had Morgan Graham Cisneros on last night. People might want to shy away from you in regards to you having a Republican Cameron County chair on the show who was promoting her candidates." Well, she had a backstreet. Morgan Graham Cisneros is my friend. Is my friend. I love Morgan Graham Cisneros. Other people don't like her. That's fine. Everyone can have the option of liking or not liking an individual. She's always been very, very good to Erasmo Castro, and our friendship is not based on scratch my back, scratch your back. She just has been very, very good to me. We've always had great conversations. She responds to my text, and I'll say this: I'm very good friends with the Cameron County party chair, Jared Hakama. I love Jared. I love Jared. We don't always agree. Sometimes we've had discussions, but I love Jared, and I love Morgan Graham Cisneros. We're good. If I call you my friend, and see, this is one of the problems here with the city of Brownsville. If I call you my friend, I mean you're my friend. And look, guys, I know how social media works. A lot of times you'll have friend requests and you'll have a friends list, and I take the word friends very seriously. If you're on my friends list on any one of my 5,000 pages, if you're on my friends list, I consider you my friend. That's simple. So I don't expect my friends to be talking smack about me. Because if people are talking smack about you, then they're not your friends. So yes, sometimes I'll see my opponent's page or La Pingüinas people pop up, and all of a sudden I see that people that are on my friends list are out there sharing stuff for La Pingüina or for my opponent. You're off my friends list, bro. That's simple. And I've had people ask me, Erasmo, we're not friends anymore on Facebook. I said, how can we be friends on Facebook? You're out there supporting La Pingüina. You're supporting someone that has actually hurt my people. You're not my friend. You could be a follower, an acquaintance, and nothing against my followers, but I don't want to have people on my friends list that are not my friends. And I have a lot of people that are not on my friends list that are my friends because Facebook only limits you to 5,000 individuals. But if I call you my friend, it's not political talk. And Vito is and always has been my buddy. Always has been, always will be. I'm not a fair weather friend. I'm not with you only when everything is going good. I'm with you when things are going good, and I'm even closer to you when things are going bad. Because that's called friendship. Since the incumbents are going to lose their spot, is that why they're messing it all up for you all to struggle after you get there? Nobody's going to want La Prisi La Drew after you all arrive. I will work with Prisi. I will work with Prisi. I think Prisi is, of the two, probably the one individual that we will be able to work with really well. Drew, nah, Drew hurt my people. Drew is a racist. Drew is a horrible individual. Horrible individual. Because at least with Prissy, she'll come at you straightforward, and she'll tell you. And let me tell you, Prissy, in part, was part of that little group that was fighting those grievances against me. But look, I understand the political game. Drew is a horrible person. A horrible person. And the reason she's a horrible person is because she worked at the district. And my people trusted her. My people truly believed that she was going to be an advocate for him on that board. And they voted for that piece of crap. They voted for her because they trusted her. And she took that trust. And she spit on him. She stomped on him. And then she kicked them when they were down. So no, Drew is worthless as a board member. Worthless. And an embarrassment to the people that voted for her. An embarrassment. So once we're on the board, I'm going to have faith that we'll be able to work with Prissy. Drew, not so much. She's Sylvia's puppet, if not anything worse. Morning, the most amazing attorney in Brownsville. Love ya. How can we vote by mail? Where I should ask DJ, send me an inbox, or on Monday, please call 544-0809. DJ 544-956-544-0809 and ask for an application to be sent to you, please. I need your votes. 544-0809. That's the elections division. I remember that forum. Otis threatened you. Hey, Erasmo, you said that you tell us something else about that evening between you and Otis. Yes. Let me tell you guys. At that forum, Cat, if you remember correctly, I was sitting here and Otis was right next to me. I was en la mera orilla. And Otis had two pair of glasses. And once we started the forum, Otis was like mad, and I could tell he was mad because his redneck was like redder than anything. Entonces el vato would take off his glasses and put on the other pair of glasses and then like take them off and then put them back on. Took them off and put them back on. Pero como que andaba like desesperado. And it was at that moment we were at the forum and I said, "Oh, Papa, you're mine." I knew I had him. I knew I had him because I knew I had him because he was already mad. And you can't make things personal, little Eddie. You can't make things personal. It's business. So when I saw him all mad, I said, "Ay, Papa, he's mad." So all I did during the forum, I was like, boom, 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 hitting him in the points that I knew were going to make him mad. But what was funny is that estaba así, ¿no? Let me take this down. Estaba así. And I was like right there, right here next to him. So estaba yo así because I was looking down at the other line and I would see his brazo que estaba ahí. Entonces, what I did, estaba así y estaba yo. And I was blowing on his arm because going like, "I'm here, baby." And I would see los pelillos güerillos que they would start flying back and forth. And then he turned around like that para voltearse para allá so that he would take his arm away. And then all I saw was his red neck, and I go, oh. So con más ganas. And I was blowing on the back of his neck. Guys, don't tell anyone that. That's a secret. and the more I blew on his neck, the redder he got. The redder he got. And that's where he got up and said, I want to take you outside and kick your ass. I said, did you just threaten me in front of the forum? I think that's so funny because I tell you guys, I love forums. And hey man, it's war. And it was war. So I did everything that I could to make him go off his game. I succeeded. Hello, Erasmo. I'm your number one. Norma Ruben. I'm your fan. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Patrick, don't be an idiot. Please make the best forum fair and unbiased. It will be very obvious if you don't. Your membership will continue to dwindle if you don't. It's up to them. It's their call. You have my vote because you're amazing and we'll do the right thing for the school district. I promise you, Susie. And you will see transparent stewardship. Best hasn't even been vocal about anything in support of the teachers and this current pandemic. Not a thing. And now they want to start. And that's fine. You know, I'll help them. I'll help them. And that night, I applauded them. I ate too much. And I sent Patrick a text. It's part of the Kleenex. It's not a moquito. I sent him a text, said, congratulations. Finally, y'all are standing up. And I mean, I didn't send it in a bad way. I even posted on my page, congratulations to Best for, speaking out. And Alamo, don't get mad. Drink your strawberry shake to feel better again. Sorry when I brought up the thing about Best, didn't mean it. No, it doesn't upset me, Berlanda. Trust me, I'm good. The bitch, shut up. Good morning, Azuri. Good morning. Will there be a forum on Brownsville Talk for endorsing the leadership of a future scooter club? The position is yours. I know an organization that can endorse you. Run for something 2020. But Mimi's sister might get that endorsement. Why is your opinion on Trump calling troops losers and suckers? I don't think Trump did that. I don't think Trump did that. Let me tell you, you could say all you want in regards to Trump. The military loves Trump. The military loves Trump, and I don't believe that he said that. A lot of the individuals that were in that room have already said didn't happen. So I hate that the media, and look, the local media does the same thing, guys. And again, you have to truly experience it to really appreciate how corrupt the news media is. Look, guys, again, going back into my DWI, very simple. My DWI is a Class B misdemeanor. And I was on the front page of the Herald every other day. I was literally on the front page of the Herald every other day for a Class B misdemeanor. And I understand, I'm handsome and totally not fat. That's fine. Sylvia took money from a federal agent, bribes, undercover federal agent. They have recordings. They have phone call conversations. They have emails, everything. She made page 3 of the Herald. And worse, page 3A on the side that nobody even looks at. That's how the news media is. This week, Gary Long wrote the story in regards to the board meeting. Y a fuerza tira Erasmo Castro. I'm going like, not even there, bro. And I called him. I said, look, Gary, I understand that in order for y'all to get hits or likes or people to read your crap, you have to mention my name. That's how corrupt the news media is. The same thing with Channel 4. Channel 4 and Channel 23, they suck. They shouldn't even call themselves news media. They suck. When you got that imbecile going out there and recording a chick that's on a pole at the South Padre Island and climbed a pole, and that's the news story of the day, then you are a trash rag. So Channel 4 and Channel 23, they suck. And there were other ones. Oh, Erasmo Castro, Erasmo Castro, Erasmo Castro, Erasmo Castro. Look, when I ran for city commissioner, that night that I lost that race, I lost to Rose Gowan. That was Rose Gowan's third win. And I lost. Well, you would think, or her fourth win, I don't remember. You would think that the story would be Rose Gowan, third time victorious. That wasn't the story for Channel 4. The story for them was the people reject Castro again. That was their story. And that night I thought about it going like, that's weird, no? And I rested on it. And in the morning I wrote a post. I said, it's very indicative that to our news media, the greater of two stories was my loss and not her win. O sea, my loss was a more important story to them than her win. That's very indicative. And you know what is even trippier? That people reject Castro again, something like that, the headline. That story was the number one story, trending story in the Valley. My loss, they made it even more important, which is okay. I mean, it's okay to do. What I'm getting at is that's how corrupt they are. Because they're not reporting on Sylvia. You're getting your information about Sylvia here. They're not reporting about how horrible a job the school district has done. You're hearing about it here. Because here, we do our best to present facts. There, some chick on top of a pole at South Padre Island. No, bitch it up. So, sorry, Peter, I don't trust the media. Again, I've experienced the backlash of the stupid media. And you have to understand, man, the news media, they want to sell papers. You know, they want to sell likes or visits to their page. And sometimes they'll use these type of stories in order to get more viewership. That's what the Herald did this week. They threw in Erasmo Castro's name so that people would go to the article. They have to have Erasmo Castro's name on there. If not, they're not getting any likes. They're not getting any hits. It's what the bloggers do too. They go after Erasmo because Erasmo gets them a little bit of viewership. It's all right, man. There's enough for me to go around. I'm okay with it. I'm a big boy. I'm not like little Eddie. He hurt my feelings. Imbécil. Chapaneco. Chaparro. Tapón. No, man. I'm a big boy. I can take the hits. So, do I trust the story in the Atlantic? No. I don't trust it. I don't think it's in Trump's nature to demean the troops. Really, I don't. Or the police officers. You know, he's very pro-military and pro-police officers. So I don't think he said that, Peter. Do not worry. You're a very, very true person. Yes. You're more than a friend to us, sir. Your family. Likewise, my man. And I greatly appreciate that. De todo corazón, really. A lot of individuals out there have turned from friends into friends who have become family. And I love you all. Enough with Mineta Peña. She always expects the red carpet treatment everywhere she goes. Rose kissed her ass. So That's how Rose got the position. Should never been hired. Guys, we don't need 7. And let me clarify this because I got told today, well, that's what you're saying. No, let me explain again what I said. We don't need 7 area superintendents, AAs, area administrators. We don't need 7. We have 7. The last one they hired on was Rose because Minerva wanted her puppet on there because Rose was kissing her butt. So we got 7 area superintendents, administrators. We have 2 deputy superintendents. That's 9 people at 2 point some million that we're paying a year. It's very simple, guys. What we need to do is do away with those positions. Do away with all those 9 positions. Only leave the 2 deputy positions up there. The positions, not the people. Listen, folks. And make all those 9 plus anyone else that wants to apply again for those 2 positions. That's what I said. So if you understood something completely different, that's on you. It's not on me. So 9 people that now serve on 9 positions will all have to reapply for 2 positions because we must make that organizational chart smaller at the top because with 53,000 students, Cendejas had 4 area administrators. 4. We have 9 with 40,000 students. That's what I said. And what I say, I mean. Rose kissed Minerva's butt so much that continues to support her to this day. Why? Because Minerva gets with her whatever she wants. No more Minerva, no more favoritism, no more compadrismo. Backstabbers. What if Minerva sent you a friend request? She can't. I blocked the crap out of her. I got tired of her baloney, her bull crap. Oh, Jesus blood. Oh, God. Oh, Joe. And she's the most hypocrite person in the world. She tried to destroy my life. Tried. She went out there and filed a false police report. She's an imbecile. To this day, anda yo siqueando como perra. And someone told me, Erasmo, don't call her marrana. I said, the only reason I hesitate to call her marrana is because it's an insult to swine people all over the place. To pork. No, I have no love for that woman. No love for that woman. That woman needs to fry alongside her buddy Sylvia. Good morning, Lisette. Good morning. Good morning. La Pulga is dead. Only 20% or less of the vendors are here. There are more vendors than customers. Yeah. Erasmo for BISD. Yes. It might be closed Monday on Labor Day. Yeah, I think everything's going to be closed on Monday. Good morning. Oh, and I have to go to the drop off a marriage license, but I guess I could drop it off on Tuesday. I'm glad you reminded me. My, why all the giggles and laughs? Oh my God, Asmo, that's hilarious. Otis was livid. Where is that recording? Now I want to watch it again. It's I'm going to think it's on their YouTube channel. I think I might have. I need to look for it. But literally, you can see me like this, and I'm hoping nobody notices. But I'm going. Damn. If being guapo fuera sin, then you'd be in hell right now. I love you, Papa. Love you, Earthwind. You have my heart, Papa. You're right. News has turned into opinion news, not reporting. Yeah, man. I don't trust the news media. Always feels like we're losing teachers and yet getting more top heavy. That's where the money goes. It is. Simple. 53,000 students. We had 4 area administrators, assistant superintendents. 4 under Dr. Cendejas. With 40,000 students, 13,000 students less, we have 9. Let's do the math. $175,000 times 7 equals $1,225,000 plus $400,000 equals $1.6 million is what we spend on these people a year. How much of that money could have gone to our staff for raises? $1.6 million for 9 assistants to the superintendent. Now add on his salary, over $2 million a year, plus benefits for 10 people at the top, where we used to have 5. We're too top heavy. I mean, simple math. Even I can add up that math. So we have to subtract. The way we give individuals raises, the way we help out our classified staff, by subtracting from the top. Simple math. I think that's the air conditioner. I think that's the air conditioner. I like it cold. Hey man, I have to be wearing this tuxedo throughout the morning because I have another wedding in a bit. Hey Kevin, how you doing, my man? We have more chiefs than Indians. We do. Oh my God, Erasmo. Yes, you really understand the problem. God help BISD. Go, Erasmo. Thank you, Agustin. I need your help. Look, guys, y'all carry at least 40 to 50 votes. Agustin, Tony, Richard, Kevin, David, y'all carry each at least 40 to 50 votes. You have to work it. The voting place. Dr. Cuff would be an excellent super. I love Dr. Cuff. If there's 2 people on, and I'll say this, guys, there's 2 people in that 10 that I think are doing a great job. 2 people. No, it's the air conditioning. I love Miss Rubio. I love Miss Rubio. I love Miss Rubio. Miss Rubio and I actually go to the same church. We go to the same church. And I want to believe that we hold some of the, if not all of the same values out there. And that is important to me. Incredible. $1.6 million. BISD making those 9 plus the total writing filthy rich. Caviar and champagne every night just to look at what they drive and the purses, the bling. And you know what? At the end of the day, Kat, honestly, if they were Dr. Cup, if they were actually doing a great job, honestly, if these individuals were doing a great job, you wouldn't even think about questioning their salary. Does that make sense? If an individual is doing a great job, because you want to reward that individual, with a pay raise, paying them well. The question is, do you think that those top 10 deserve over $2 million in salary? That's the question. Philip thinks they do. Philip went on the Brownsville Herald. Oh, they're doing a great job. Great job. Excellent. Excellent. Exceptional job. Minerva thinks that they do. She was the one that hired Rose to that top 10. Drew is always commending, commendable, commending. A little Eddie supports the superintendent. The question, the more important question is, will you support Minerva, Philip Cowan, and little Eddie this November the 3rd? And if you do, you are part of the problem. It's that simple. They have to go. All three of them. The two incumbents and the appointed tapon. All three have to go. And I don't care if you don't like Carlos Elizondo Melizo. I don't care. I don't care if you don't like him. I want you to love this district more than you hate Carlos Elizondo Melizo. And I'm using Carlos as an example. My race, the same thing. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you say, oh, Erasmo takes too many selfies, and Erasmo, he's always saying he's handsome and totally not bad. I don't care. I don't care if you hate me. I want you to love this district and this community more than your hate for me. That's what I want you to do. And this November the 3rd, do the right thing. Vote for change. True change. Impactful change. Mr. Cuff, Mrs. Rubio. Dr. Cuff is an awesome person. I love Dr. Cuff. I love Ms. Rubio. And the lawyer's salary too. Now, bitch it up. You're talking about $2.5 million. There's an opportunity for $2.5 million to go back to the people, to the teachers, to the custodians, to the food nutrition service people, to the office staff, to the bus drivers. We have an opportunity. Do you want some of the same? Or do you want the resources of this $600 million district to go back to you, the people? That's your choice. Yes, I agree. There's nothing wrong with people making a great living if they're doing a great job. Nothing wrong with that. It's when they're not doing right by the district that is infuriating. And that's going to be the call to arms this time around. Guys, if you truly believe that the superintendent, his deputies, and these AAs have done an amazing job during the worst of times for us as a community, then that's where your vote should go. If you feel that they have failed you, had no disregard, complete disregard, no empathy for your health, your well-being, and that of your family, then you have to vote for Erasmo Castro. Simple as that. And by that I mean, I want all 5 seats. We need to get to know the candidates. Yeah. No, bitch it up. Guys, my hour is up, but I want to show you one thing. I found myself yesterday at the thrift store a Nancy Pennington painting, watercolors. Nancy Pennington. And I'm going to guess that it is valued at maybe $400 to $500, maybe more. I think Nancy Pennington has already passed away, maybe more. I'm going to guess maybe $500. I bought this beautiful painting with a beautiful hummingbird, watercolors, and flowers for $25. And it is another painting that I will donate to our art gallery at the Performing Arts Center that we must build. I will donate my Nancy Pennington, my Frederick Carter, and my other painting that I don't remember the artist's name at the house. I will donate them all to our Performing Arts Center that we will build. I will donate my $45,000 Visit Brownsville sign to the art gallery of our Performing Arts Center that we must build together. All donated so that everyone in the district, everyone in the community can grow in appreciation for art, for the fine arts. Together, we can bring about the change that this district so desperately needs, that our community yearns for together. And it all starts November the 3rd, when you will send a clear message to this administration and to this corrupt board. And November the 10th, or 9th or 10th, when we have the swearing in ceremony, we will have an emergency meeting. And that day, you will see the change come to this district. I swear. I'm here on leave for one more week and then deploy to Korea. Gotta take a picture with the GOAT! Ernie, come on over. I'm here all day, bro. And I got a shirt for you before you leave. Thank you so much for your service, bro. And take a picture with Visit Brownsville sign. Please, Ernie, please come. I beg you. And again, thank you for your service. And make sure you call in for that mail-in ballot, my man. Love you, man. And thank you for your service. Thank you. Hummingbirds are my favorite. You got to come and see it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of art. I'm actually going to call the gallery on Monday or Tuesday to see if they have an idea in regards to the value of it. Because I think some years back it was valued at $200. That's why I'm guessing maybe at $500. Wow, that's beautiful. Great idea. I need to go shopping with you. Yeah, anytime. I do thrift store shoppings at least twice a week. The one thing that I will have a hard time giving away is my Jim Morrison lithograph. It's a Joel Brodsky signed lithograph. A Joel Brodsky signed lithograph. And that one, I'm going to have a hard time giving that away. I love Jim Morrison. And it's that iconic picture where he's like looking hacia atrás. I love me some Jim Morrison. But maybe. It'd be very hard to give that one away. That's a nice find. It is. Guys, it is a Saturday. Stay safe out there. Guys, please pick up signs. I have yard signs. Please pick them up. I have a couple of signs that I need to put up, and I'm here at La Galaxia. I'm going today. I hope. I just need to change. I have a couple of signs that I need to put up on some fences. I'll do that today. But guys, please pick up the signs. Let me know if you're coming over. That way, I'll try to be here during that time. I should be here all day, though. I also have t-shirts. We're running out of the. I don't think I have any more small or large. I'm surprised. I thought that the 2X and the 1X would go like fast porque todos estamos gorditos aquí in Brownsville. But for some reason, I still got a crap load of 2X and extra large shirts. So please pick up the shirts. I'm actually considering ordering some more shirts. This has never happened, folks. This is going to be the fourth bunch of shirts that I order. Thank you. Thank you for coming picking up the shirts. I don't have any more cookies. I ran out of cookies. But I ordered some more and they should be in Sunday or Monday. Have a great week. You guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. If you can avoid driving around in the rain, please do so. Be good to each other. And please